Alright, quick woman. Shave another micrometer off the side there. Easy. Easy. This has to be perfect for her. She'll be here any moment.
Perhaps if you hadn't had me restart twice over.
Oh, why couldn't Cutman have needed our help instead?
You said you want to do some work outside the lab for once.
You just have to have an answer for everything, don't you? So why are we programmed to feel cold, huh?
So we know when we're operating in temperatures too cold for us. Duh.
Smarty shorts.
You're here.
Hey, Iceman, we got your message.
It's been so lonely out here in these frozen wastes. But you being here warms my heart.
We don't have hearts. We've got circulatory fluid pump engines.
I was being metaphorical.
Oh, that's a cute sculpture, though. Were you bored?
Iceman, you said you wanted help with the deep ice research.
Yeah. I was already filling Quake Woman in on the—
Hey, Tempo, you're here too?
Hello.
Is your restored personality setting in?
It's interesting. I think I experienced frustration while carving the—
Wait, you carved that thing with your drill?
Yes?
Cool! Can I copy your Quake drill and try?
Iceman!
Yes?
I just had a great idea.
Yes? Yes?
We should totally hug up.
Yes?
Rock and tempo!
I knew it! You've made me the happiest— Oh.
They'd be so cute together, and it's Valentine's Day. It's perfect. It's so romantic.
I'm out, Gil. Have a good night.
Whoa, now. Where are you off to, Rose?
I've got reservations for a Valentine's dinner downtown. I've got a good feeling about this guy, Gil. He might just be what I've been looking for after. Hey, I was just about to head out. What? Oh, okay. No, I'll just— Sure. Bye. Well, that bites. Those reservations weren't easy to get, and now—
Come on, kid. You've got a reservation. And it's been a while since I ate fancy. Let's go.
You're serious? I don't believe it. You are serious.
No point in letting a dress like that go to waste.
This would be like my father taking me to prom.
Where are we going?
Theron's down on 6th Street. Gil, you don't have to do this for me.
Would you stop trying to talk me out of this? You're set for a nice evening out, and I'm gonna see it happen. Partners look out for each other, whether it's taking a bullet or a bill.
Agents, good evening. Join us?
At this point? Sure, why not?
I'd rather take the bullet.
Drs. Light and Lalind. Nice to see you when it's not a life-threatening scenario.
We do seem to see more than our fair share, don't we?
You look lovely, Agent Krantz. I hope we're not keeping you from your date. Oh, far from it. So, if you two are here, does that mean your kids have a robo-nanny or something?
No. Iceman summoned them to the Arctic to help with his research. Although in Roll's case, I think it's more because our little Parker-wearing polar bot has a crush.
A crush? Doc, you're saying you made your robots capable of love?
Well, as close to the emotion as we can understand it.
Okay, I'll bite. Why?
The same reason they feel hot and cold. The same reason they feel pain, loyalty, or apprehension. It's to bring them closer to being us. And since we are nature's greatest machines, I'd say we're a pretty good template.
Hey, Mega Man! Enjoying the Quake drill?
Yeah! I really prefer using my copy chip on tools rather than weapons. Drilling for these core samples is tricky, though.
I bet if you and Tempo spent even more time together, you'd have a great time.
Sure? She's nice to hang out with.
That's not what I meant. I mean, really get to know her. personally.
She's still getting to know herself. She just got herself back.
I mean, date her!
Date? But I don't...
You'd be adorable together! Plus, it would help her emotional development! It'd be sweet of you!
That sorta makes sense. I'll think about it? You're being weird.
No, just no. People aren't machines.
I'm sorry. He's always like this.
But aren't we, though? Automotive creatures built on a rigid frame? Limbs and digits controlled by tension and powered by fuel? Our brains are the finest computers in the world, processing innumerable chemical and electrical inputs. The only real difference is that we're made of organic molecules.
And he's always like this. So much for a romantic evening.
Your drink, sire?
So you're saying we're exactly the same. Us and the robots.
Fundamentally, yes. Not literally, of course. Even with our current progress, full human-robotic integration is still thousands of years away.
Not the point, Doc. You don't make a TV that stays up wondering why the remote don't call. Why do they need to love? How is that even possible?
Why? Because a robot with near-human thinking ability that can't love is far scarier than one who can. As for how, it's the same as us. They take the data they've acquired, evaluate it, and extrapolate the most reasonable outcome.
How's it going, Tempo?
It is going well, although I'm concerned that further drilling may destabilize the chasm. Ice is harder to read than rock or soil.
Isn't this ice gorgeous, though? Glittering, gleaming, romantic, don't you think?
I suppose. I do not think I felt that emotion yet. They're very hard to ID and catalog.
Well, I'm an expert! You trusted me when the cruise ship crashed, right?
Yes.
Then trust me now. This setting is very romantic. You should use this moment to experience a new emotion.
I should? Then I would need a compatible partner. Not Iceman. I'm pretty sure I felt annoyance towards him today.
You should hook up with my brother.
I should? Really?
Definitely! This is going to be so cute and sweet. And then maybe you can get married. And I can be the maid of honor. And it'll be so lovely.
Married?
Yeah? Well, what happens when you get to the ugly side of love?
What? You mean the nervousness? The lack of confidence?
I mean jealousy, Doc.
Hey, do you think I should, date Quake Woman? I think I'm too young, but then again, we're robots. We don't age, so...
What do I know about romance?
I suppose jealousy could arise. Bitterness. Resentment.
Bingo. Ever read Shakespeare? Romeo and Juliet? Hamlet? This is coming from my years of experience. Love is a pretty handy motive for all kinds of bunk.
I would like your assessment on, well, what do you know of romance?
Nothing, apparently. Why don't you two just, I don't know, go down to Site B?
A loving heart is the beginning of all knowledge. Thomas Carlyle.
Yeah? Well, love is too young to know what consequence is. William Shakespeare.
Look at you, again with the bard.
I've got one of them old people hobbies. I like to read.
So, good drilling today, huh?
Yes.
Your hair looks nice.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm just... What's the expression? Trying to break the ice?
Huh?
And then... That's when I said, that wasn't corned beef. And Albert never stole my lunch again. I do miss those days. That, Albert.
Don't do this to yourself, Thomas. Not tonight.
She's right. Dr. Wily is a real threat. I can't believe the Emerald Spheres would think you're just as dangerous as him.
I can. I'm not saying the Spears methods were right. They're criminals, wackos, and morons. I'm glad you two came out okay, and that those mooks are behind bars. But they weren't wrong about the dangers of science advancing too fast. What happens when the line between robots and humans gets fuzzy, like that love thing we were talking about earlier? What if some virus turns them crazy and makes them run wild?
We do need to take on these advances cautiously and responsibly, but we still need to move forward. It's a dangerous road, even overpowering to those of us in the field, but it's necessary.
I'm so sorry. Gil
is entitled to his opinion. This is Gil's world as much as ours.
And that's my beef. You keep building these robots bigger and better so fast humanity can't keep up. You're making it their world, not ours.
I can understand those concerns, but I don't see it as a matter of man versus machine. We have this unique opportunity to bring in a new form of life and teach it using both our triumphs and our failures. My research, Agent Stern, is to make a world for all of us.
Yeah? And how do you make sure they share?
I don't know which hurt worse, the fall or the unintended pun. Mega Man to roll. Are you okay?
By teaching them concern for their fellows, robots and man.
Oh man, don't tell me our built-in comms damaged when we...
I'm fine. Only minor external damage. I don't see anyone else, though.
Stay put. Iceman, you there?
I'm here, but you're barely coming through. Reception's terrible down here. Picking up your heat signatures and making my way to you.
Quake Woman, how about you? Quake Woman? Tempo? Hello? Iceman, can you see her?
These three blobs. I think Quake Woman is closer to you, Mega Man.
By teaching them heroism.
I think she's in trouble. Am I heading the right way?
Yeah, but maybe fast. You're built for sub-zero temperatures like me. The systems won't last too much longer.
It's okay. I found her. Quake Woman, get up. We gotta get to the others. Quake Woman? Tempo?
Buried again. Buried but fully active. Want to dig. Digging might bury me more. No digging. No chance of escape. Logic loop while I'm buried.
Hey, I faced destruction dozens of times. It's scary, but you've got to overcome it and move on.
You faced. I've experienced. I was buried, crushed, destroyed. Mom took it all away, and I was still dead. Only inside. Now I function, but I remember. What if I lose myself again? What if I'm damaged, and Mom changes her mind? Ro wants me to experience romance, and all I know is fear. All I know is fear!
By teaching them friendship, camaraderie, all the best traits humanity has to offer.
Fear makes us second guess that big jump, or drilling in an unstable place. It protects us as much as it slows us down. It's courage that speeds us up again. Will told me all about what you did for the people on that cruise ship. I saw you in action at the convention. You have the courage you need.
You sound like your father. You have a lot of confidence in me.
I do in all my friends.
Friends. Let's keep it like that, alright? It is simpler.
Yes, thank you. Much simpler.
Ro will be disappointed.
She can get over it. Iceman, roll. I found Quake Woman and we're heading in your direction.
Crud, another dead end. At this rate, everyone is going to freeze and I'll be trapped forever. No, what kind of talk is that, soldier? They need you. Roll needs you. None of them are built for this terrain, and you are! You are the Iceman! You fought Mega Man to a standstill!
Well, actually, he kinda wrecked me, but...
No, that's enough, soldier! Man up! Rescue your lady! Save the day! This is your time to shine! You can do it!
Hooray! Roll to Mega Man! I found Iceman! We'll wait for rescue here.
There you are. We need to get out of here. My processor is slowing.
I told you! And the ice here is too thick for a clear teleport signal.
Perhaps we could drill handholds in the ice, climb and drill our way out.
No! Look under your feet! There's a high-pressure pocket right under us. Drilling now might release it, and we'd be crushed against the ceiling. Maybe I can find my way to the surface. Call in some help. Fireman? Electman? Nah, Gutsman.
No need. We're leaving together. Here's the plan. First, we're going to release the high-pressure water. I'll punch through. Then Iceman immediately makes an ice platform. And we ride straight to the surface.
That was crazy! And stupid! And we nearly died!
But it worked!
Well, Tempo, what are you feeling now?
Terror? Excitement? I don't know, but part of me wants to do it again.
That's enough excitement for one night. Let's get inside where it's warm.
Here, take my hand.
Well, that was a lovely evening. Aside from you calling the visionary scientists terrorists.
I did not. Just voicing my concerns about the future.
All right, oh sagely stern. Any concerns for my future?
Just that you'll settle for less. You're a classy dame and a good cop. Forget that schmuck who dumped you tonight and find somebody of your caliber.
Thanks, Gil. Careful, old man. Folks might learn you've got a heart.
Nobody'd believe it.